What's up guys, 501st Bricks here, and today we'll be reviewing the LEGO Ninjago Gamers Market set for ages 7 and up and 218 pieces with 9 minifigures. The front of the box is kind of like the gamer style box from the new sets that just came out. For the first day of 2020, these came out. And this is the Gamers Market, which is my favorite set of the wave. So this is the one we're going to be taking a look at in our review. Let's get straight to Here's the set all built up, and we're going to be taking a look at it in the 3 sections that it comes with. Take a look at the first section here, which is the item market. You can tell it has an array of hats and helmets. And if you look closely, you can see the hats and helmets are Benny's helmet from the Lego movie. You have a sailor's hat. You have this kind of like night hat right here, and a top hat. Then you have kind of this like another hat up here, like a Sensei Wu type hat. The hat that he would usually wear. You have kind of like this cowboy hat right here, connected to this ladder piece, which holds all of these things that are clipped on. You have a big sticker right here that says item market with the pink, and this looks really nice with the pink and the half kind of circle oval shape. And then you have the sticker down here that you can kind of move that says 125 CR. Not exactly sure what that means, but it's probably some type of currency that you could buy this stuff for. You can set a minifigure here, which it shows on the front of the box. A ladder holds up all of the stuff that is clipped here, like the sign, the cowboy hat, and this sticker right here, which is kind of an advertisement for the hats. And this is a cool little section for the market, a nice little store section, which looks really cool in the market to have like a nice little store where you can purchase stuff. The next section of the market is a weapon store. You have this huge turning blade right here, which you can spin, which is cool. You have these weapons on the side that they're advertising or showing off here. You have a dagger, a sword, and these two, I don't know what you would call these, but two double-pointed weapons here. You could see down here that there is a little katana sticker on this white piece. You have this little bottle right here and a dagger laying on the deck right there. You have this kind of white background with the light green and a little black accents. You have these swords on the side right here that stick out on either side to give it a nice shaping. On the back is where some of his extra weapons are. You have this kind of ninja dragon sword, a normal gold katana, a blue katana, and a red katana, which are cool to get in the set because those are newer colors for this katana piece. On the back here, nothing else going on besides that. You could stand a figure right here so he can be selling these weapons from the market, but nothing else going on for this section. The next section is kind of the main section here, kind of this temple section here. Not too much going on, except they use some cool pieces to make up this red greebling. To make this spiral type look, they use some siren pieces, some nice shaping, kind of curving it inwards. This one big sticker right there on the front, on the teal. Then you have this kind of like mystery stand with this like tech type sword. I don't know what to really call it, but a cool looking sword and a dual molded sword, which is really cool to get in this set, which is very cool. Not too much to look at this set, not too many pieces in the set, so there's not too much to look at in the set, but the biggest attraction is the 9 minifigures for this set in my opinion, so let's go hop over and look at those. First minifigure we have here is the J from the season 13 of Ninjago, the normal uniform J. So this comes, I believe, in some other sets. So this one isn't exclusive, but it's nice to, get the normal J here. You have his kind of weapon, which comes with this new, gamer controller handle. and then you have this big like side kind of spin around weapon that he's holding. You can see that he has this new like teched up blue suit on him. He has some white shoulder pads. Coming around to the back, he has some green swords. And if you look on the top there, he has a health bar showing his health. And you can take off his mask, which will reveal his face, which is kind of like this tech face, which if you put the mask back on, you can see the eyes look very cool with that. Taking off his mask and turning his head around, you can see he kind of just has a normal face without the tech, just kind of a smirk, and that's what it looks like with the headgear on. So that's the Jade minifigure. Next up we have Red Visitor, which is a kind of like a villain, I guess you could tell. He has the same health bar as Jay to show his lives. He has a red sword and this kind of gun, which looks nice. It says 4-4 right here on his chest. Not exactly sure what that means because the season has not come out yet. He has some blue and red on his torso and legs. He has this kind of like astronaut orange visor, and that's his head. You turn him around. He has some black shoulder pads on the side there. He has a sword in the back, and if you take off his helmet, you see that he has a little printing on the back of the head there, which looks pretty good that they included that, even though he's mostly getting covered up by his helmet. This figure is another Harumi figure, and we've got Harumi before, but she has previously died, so it's interesting to see her here in a minifigure form again. It looks like it almost looks like she's wearing like a prison jumpsuit type outfit here. A normal gray katana, and you have her white hair and the orange jumpsuit type look thing. On the back, you kind of have some simple but yet nice back printing there. You can take off her hair, which is very hard because that kind of grips to the head there because it's this rubber, not plastic, so it's tough to pull off. But you turn her around and she has a kind of like a semi-mean, just normal face there. Then right here, she's really angry. So it runs the weapon shop. He has nothing on his legs, just normal black legs. He has this white, just normal kind of like ninja type torso. You have a silver sword, which looks nice. He has this tan little bag hanging off to his side. He has a kind of very angry expression on his face. This very cool hair combo, which looks really cool to get in this set. You bring him around and he has kind of more of a stern, you could say almost normal type face to him, and some nice back printing there on the back. Just simple but nice to see on this Ivy Nia, or like kind of like a submarine type Nia. Normal black legs, no printing, kind of the light blue and black diving suit. You have a kind of like a like harpoon gun that she has as a weapon, a little breathing mask right there. You have the newer style Nia hair here, and you turn it around, she has this face too. She has a more of a happy face, and on the back you can see the zipper and some detail to show the back of the diving suit. A lumberjack Cole with a mustache, which is kind of a funny inclusion. He's holding 2 pickaxes, a normal plaid shirt, just red, and on the back nothing going on, just kind of the same print as the front. Cole's newer hair, nothing too exciting about that. A mean face on the front. You turn around to the back and he has more of a chill, relax face going on. That's basically just that figure. We have this Lloyd. I don't even know what you would really call this Lloyd. I just like I think the correct name for it is got. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean. Kind of weird in my opinion because I have no idea what's going on here. But he has some like olive green legs with some cool light blue printing on them. Light blue and black torso print, kind of like a jean jacket over a black sweatshirt, and some more printing on the back with light blue and a dragon going around his back. He has kind of like a green little blade right there, and he has a piece from Hidden Side, that hat and hood combo, which is a new print for this piece, which is cool to see here. Right here, he has kind of, his face is kind of like a camel mask and a light blue head, which looks super, super cool. And if you turn it around, he just kind of has the normal Lloyd face expression, but he is obviously blue, and you can see the blue a little bit more here, and a little bit like pixeling almost on his face right there. Next up, we have Richie, who is this bad guy. Like I said, I really don't know anything about these figures, but he has that same piece that Jay had, but in a different print color. That controller, he has the double-sided like blade weapon there. He has some printing on his black legs, some silver, and on the front he is a pink kind of body with like a vest with a skull, kind of like a little tube there. Some black on the shoulders, some red sword, and he has that little health bar as some of the other minifigures did, and just this one big wolf headpiece, which looks really cool. It's just kind of like weird, but I think it's cool, and it has the pink, and he has like this hair sticking off the back, which this was from the villain from season 6 of Ninjago. I can't remember his name, but that's the same piece used for this figure, and this figure looks really cool in my opinion. The pink looks really cool, and kind of like the wolf, like almost like a spy kind of assassin type wolf, looks really cool. The figure, and in my opinion the best figure that comes with this set, the original season 1 Pink Zane. I remember watching this episode a long time ago where basically Lloyd mixed Zane and Kai's uniform together, and the red turned the white pink, and he had to fight in this white suit, which helped him in the end to blend in to kind of like a vending machine so he didn't get caught. So it kind of worked out for the best. But front printing is pretty basic leg printing, just kind of like a little robe right there, drooping over his legs. You see the ice emblem kind of held up by some brown rope and pink, and then he has the silver seconds here as his weapon, and he has the original season 1 ninja headpiece, which looks really cool. Turning around to the back, taking off his headgear, has some nice back printing, so it loops all the way around from the back to the front there, which is cool that it loops all the way around. He has this very almost creepy face here, that just a huge smile. He looks very excited. Back to the front here, he has more of a battle ready face, and that looks very cool on this. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Tell me what you think of this set if you want to. And this is a very cool set in my opinion, and personally out of 10 I would probably give this set like an 8 or a 9. This is a very cool set for $30 because you get the 9 minifigures. But if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Like I said before, that would help a lot.